Hello everyone. In this video, I'll be going over 3 penny stocks that has a strong buy rating from the analyst and a good price target. Our first penny stock for today would be Yamana Gold, ticker AUY. Now, don't let its $4 share price fool you because this is a mid-cap company with a 4.3 billion market cap. To state the obvious, Yamana is going to benefit if the price of physical gold heads higher, and there are plenty of reasons to believe it will. Historically, low lending rates and a monthly bond buying program from the Federal Reserve have helped weigh down long-term bond yields. Meanwhile, expectations are rising for inflation. Whether it's a near-term or medium-term catalyst, the outlook remains bright for physical gold. But there are more reasons to be excited about Yamana than simply a higher gold price. For one, the company has made significant strides to improve its balance sheet. Like most gold miners, Yamana was a bit overzealous last decade and took on quite a bit of debt. But since about the midpoint of previous decade, it's reduced its net debt from 1.7 billion to almost 300 million. Historically high cash flow has allowed Yamana to reduce its debt load and more than double its dividend on a year-over-year basis. Yamana's flagship Canadian Malartic mine, which is 50-50 owned with Agnico Eagle Mines, remains a shining star. Production in the first quarter jumped to nearly 90,000 ounces, up from shy of 65,000 ounces in the year-ago quarter. When coupled with the relatively new output from Keromoro, Yamana has a very good chance to yield 1 million gold equivalent ounces on an annual basis for at least the next 3 years. Coming to our second penny stock, Counterfeit, ticker CFRX. Counterfeit is a clinical stage biotech firm working on new anti-infective medications and technologies. Drug-resistant infection is a major issue for hospital and healthcare workers, bordering on crisis proportions. In the US alone, resistant infection causes 2 million illnesses annually and globally is responsible for over 700,000 deaths. By 2050, resistant infections may cost the healthcare economy upwards of $100 trillion accumulated damages. Counterfeit works to counter this. The company's leading product, drug candidate Exabacase, is a recombinantly produced lysine targeting Staph aureus, a potentially lethal bacteria. In early testing, it has shown potent antibacterial activity, killing the targeted bacterial cells. Exabacase is now undergoing the Phase 3 Disrupt study, a clinical trial with patients enrolled in a 2:1 ratio of Exabacase versus placebo. Interim data is expected in 2H21. On a positive note, the US government's Biomedical Advanced Research and Development Authority, or BARDA, has awarded a contract to Counterfeit for development of Exabacase worth up to $86.8 million. Now coming to the company's second leading drug candidate, CF370, has also shown potent activity in early stage testing. So far, the promising data has come from animal models, but further studies, including human trials, are planned, funding and supported by the Combating Antibiotic Resistant Bacteria Biopharmaceutical Accelerator, which awarded a grant to Counterfeit for this program to the amount of 18.9 million. Coming to our third and final penny stock of this video, Synchronous Technologies, ticker SNCR. It is a small cap e-commerce company whose main products, software and cloud networked synchronization platforms, allow online vendors to connect and sync their communications, activations, backups, and customer contacts across service providers and devices. The system allows for greater coordination, lower cost, and streamlined networking. According to Synchronous, the company's vendor customers can find new revenue, improve their own site visitor engagement, and improve the overall buyer experience, all leading toward more business. The company reported signing 2 important new contracts in Southeast Asia during the first quarter, including one with the Indonesian data center company. This contract will deliver Synchronous product to 25 universities for use by professors, students, and school groups. Synchronous also renewed its messaging contract with Telecom Italia Mobile and added security functions to the services. Synchronous also continues its major partnership with AT&T. The telecom giant uses Synchronous products to power its personal cloud, an arrangement that has worked well for both companies. In its recent financial report for Q1, the company posted revenues of 65.5 million, slightly above consensus estimates of 63.5 million.